The hunt for Titan X continues in the 4th episode of Monarch's 2nd season. Hi, I'm Jordan the Nerd of Gold, and yeah, this episode was another great episode. I feel like the first 2 episodes, like I said, were a little bit of an inciting incident, so the relationships didn't quite gel in those episodes in the way I was hoping, but these past 2 episodes, that's definitely picked up, and Kate is finally on her journey to return, to take accountability, to see what she can do to help stop Titan X. And yeah, I'm excited about that. One of the really driving moments for Kate in this episode was the fact that when she was walking along with the rest of San Francisco to get out of San Francisco, she met one of the kids that she saved on the bridge that day. And that was just like a heartwarming and sad moment, because like at first she thought like, oh my God, I'm going to relive the trauma because this mother lost her child because I couldn't do enough. But no, this kid lived, and she was so grateful. The kid was grateful, and I was just like, that was nice. I really liked that moment for her, and I liked that she went to her mom. She's like, I'm not trying to run away from you. I am trying to do the right thing, and I need you to trust me. Like, that's good character growth on that front. She's stepping into a role. She's choosing this life on that front, whereas everyone else, like in the 2nd and 3rd generation, were just kind of caught up into it. They weren't like the original Monarch generation, who were like choosing to go into this to hunt the monsters. So I feel like we're kind of coming full circle in this, in the Randa family on that front. And yeah, we got to see the rest of the gang do a epic like little steal from Apex, who are clearly being shady because they totally made Monarch look foolish by tracking the wrong animal, and intentionally so, because as we find out, they knew the monster's migratory pattern from Bill Randa's work 50 years ago, so they were aware that they were misleading Monarch, and they were just trying to give them a PR disaster by putting out a false Titan alarm on that front. So yeah, like there's cool politics going on here. I really liked the smaller Skull Island monsters that we got to see. I don't remember their name, but they were like raptors that were like porcupines as well, and that looked like grass. I thought that was a really fun design. I really enjoyed that. And then Korra trying to choose Apex to see if she can make it work, because the idea of maybe coexistence by short-circuiting the kaiju's aggression thing maybe seems like a legitimate answer, and I don't know. I feel like that's not going to work out, and I feel like she knows that, but she's going to try to make it work, or maybe she's trying again to sabotage them, but even further this time. But we do know that they eventually get to Mechagodzilla, so I don't know how effective her course of action is going to be here on the long term, but I am interested to see what Korra is actually trying to do here. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed this episode, and I loved the fact that we got to see Hiroshi find Kei's letter at the end. That was like, what's going to go on there? Because they've been like talking to each other about their relationships, and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how that's going to work out. But let me know, what did you think of this episode?